What is going on, everybody? So today I have a special video for you. Welcome back, by the way, to another episode of Deska Pens. As you guys know, I've been going on a bit of a how would we say this? A bit of a fountain pen spree. I just came from doing my Cross Bailey fountain pen, and now I want to show you guys the Waterman Allure fountain pen. Waterman, made in France. How about that? American company that the French took. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. Come on. Anyway, it's very, very beautiful. Oh, fun fact. Did you know that technically Waterman is like the luxury brand, or no, the luxury line of Bic? These two guys are kind of, they're step siblings, if you will. Anyway, okay, coming back to it. So this is a very beautiful pen, and it's in the fine point. And I don't know why the ink is doing that right now, but rest assured it writes. And the story behind this is actually kind of interesting. So something that you guys should know, I'm just going to put the paper down here so I can set it right there, is that my family, we are all very much pen enthusiasts. We buy them, we sell them, we trade them, we enjoy them, and so this actually came from my dearest mother, and she kind of hits my lineup and she's like, "Hey, son, how are you?" I'm like, "I'm good, dearest mother. I love you so much." She's like, "Cool." She's like, "I got this fountain pen. Kind of scratchy. I don't like it." I'm like, "Okay." She's like, "Would you like to see it?" I'm like, "I would love to see it." And so, I saw it, I took it, and it's kind of just been in my possession. For the longest time, it was actually just kind of dry until I ordered some refills, and then, I started to write with it. So we're just going to do some writing. Waterman, as you can see, it's actually quite fine. I don't know what all the points are on the fountain pen. I don't know if there's an ultra fine, but you can just kind of, hang on, you can kind of see. So there's the Waterman Paris logo, and then there's that F right above my thumb, and then boom, and that says fine right there. So boom, and then we got the W for Waterman. We also got a W right here. Anyway, Waterman. Oh gee, hang on, let me shut that. Oh. It's fine. Oh, come on. Oh. Perks to living in an apartment building. Okay. Waterman Allure. Oh, that's really nice. I personally enjoy it. This, like my Cross Bailey, is something that I wish I used more often. Fine point. Waterman Allure fountain pen, fine point, in, I guess we could say this is in silver? Yeah, no, in chrome. We'll say it's in chrome. How about that? I mean, pretty much it is. Yeah, very, very nice. Jeez. Yeah, so this, I mean, I genuinely enjoy this pen. I think it's very, very nice. The price point, I think my mom paid like $30 for it. And she liked it. She just didn't really like it enough to keep it. She just thought the fine point was a little too much, which I get that. But yeah, I mean, let's kind of look at suction. So it kind of sticks on, which is nice. The Cross Bailey sadly does not do that, but this fountain pen does. Let's see, with cap on. The reason why I'm doing this, oh, look at that smearing, that's so sad. The reason I'm doing this is so that we can kind of feel the difference in weight and of course, when the cap is off, because you have less to hold and because, less is trying to tip you back this way, it is just a little bit faster with the cap off. Boom. So, like, I realize maybe fountain pens aren't the thing to speed write with, but if you guys are kind of looking to do that, then, there you go. Yeah, so we've done some writing. I'm going to do a little smear test just to kind of see if this ink might be a little bit wet. And then we're just going to test. Oh, look at that. Yeah, so a little bit of smearing. So you definitely want to take the dry time into consideration. The type of ink that I'm using, by the way, it is Waterman's ink. I forget what it's called, but it's blue, as you can see. You know what, actually, hang on, let me just show you this. It's a little, yeah. So At Office Depot, you can grab these, I think around $30. As you can see, there's a fine dividing line between how much ink I've used and how much is left. They, is that, You know, this is honestly a really big cartridge for a fountain pen. That is something to think about. Just saying. Like, respect. Respect to them for, like, doing this, you know? Because I think that you buy one, and I think you get two of them. Or maybe you just get one of them. I don't know. But yeah, and I mean, it's very nice. Yeah, just these very, like, giant cartridges. I feel like they're, like, the biggest on the market, personally. I forget where they end. I think they end about here, though, because this is the handle. Yeah, and so, yeah, okay. Anyway. Yeah, but very nice fountain pen and stuff. Going into the... Oh, wait. Let me do a little skip test. I'm sorry, guys. I'm, like, all over this morning. I apologize. So it doesn't... A little bit of skipping. Like, some of the lines are a little thin. I think that might just be user error, though. I am pressing down a little harder here. But in general, with fountain pens, I tend not to press down too hard with them, because I don't want to hurt them per se, or I'm just worried I'm gonna press down and I'm just gonna snap it off, which is probably an irrational fear, but it's a fear nonetheless. And so boom, as you can see, a little bit of lightness over here, but as I kind of press down more, got darker and darker. A little bit of smearing, huh? Oh well. I mean, that is just the nature of a fountain pen. Like, they are very much water based, or the inks are kind of like that of a rollerball. Whereas gel is gel-based and ballpoint is oil-based. The gel will still smear unless you got some special cool combo like the Sarasa Grand showed to us, or the Sharpie S gel, or, you know. But yeah. But in general, rollerball and fountain pens, you want to be, I guess, more careful with them or something. When it comes to smearing, anyway. But yeah. Overall, a really nice pen. Really fine. Oop, misspelled that. Really fine. Really defined. Really fine, really defined. How about that? I don't want to say scratchy. It is smooth, but there are smoother pens, so I'm like, how do I... No, but I mean, it is smooth. It's just, I guess you could say a fountain pen in a medium point feels a little smoother, but it's like, I don't think it's too scratchy personally, but that's just me. Anyway, going into the design finally. I apologize for how long this has taken. Anyway, going into the design. So, just on initial, like, kind of impressions, it's kind of got a nice, noble sort of feel to it. You know, it's very humble. It's not minimalist. I wouldn't call it that. Some people might argue that way, but I don't feel that that's what it's like. I just feel like it's a lot more... It's just very noble. Like, it's very sure of itself. It's like, yes, I am a Waterman fountain pen, and you will enjoy it or you will not, and that is how it is. And it's like, okay, cool. Looking at kind of the cap, this is probably some of the only this is the only diversity of color that you really get on the outside. You have kind of this black ring. It's kind of got this plasticky feel to it, going around this sort of chrome circle. It might be a staple. I'm not really sure. But other than that, you have this really nice kind of chrome finish. It has a pretty, like, durable feel to it on the bottom. You know, it's kind of... Wait, hang on. Let me see if I can do that. Huh. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so the bottom's flattened, and, you know, you're able to stand it up if you so choose. Overall, though, really nice design. Right here, coming up to the cap anyway. Like, down on the bottom, it's just more of this, really, you know, but still a very nice finish. I could definitely, like, grip something with this and write with it. Going up onto the cap, we have the little Waterman insignia right here. I like that I feel like it's just really etched in there, and it's easy to see. Like, I could hold it, like, over here, and I can still, like, see that. I'm like, oh yeah, Waterman, there it is. Yeah, so we have Waterman right here, made in France. I believe all these are made in Paris, which is very cool. And then boom, we have our clip right here. Here's the clip. Pretty strong clip. It doesn't feel like it's cheaply made, at least for me. Like, I don't think it's too bad. We kind of have this little see-through slot thing, which is kind of a staple on a lot of Waterman pens. I think that my Karen had that. Let's actually have a look. Let's just, yep. As you can see, my Karen, it also has that right here. So it kind of has that really nice staple as well. Yeah, absolutely love this sucker. Dang, I'm gonna have to do a little roundup on the A-Team and the hybrid inks, and I'm gonna start my roundup videos soon, and I'm very excited for that. Anyway, going back to the subject at hand. So, you know, we kind of got this cool, interesting slot right here. Sort of a nice, like, a narrowed point. I think that that's always nice. Kind of gives it sort of a very directional feel. Oh, and you know something else I just noticed? Is this little thing, this little slot. You guys kind of see that sort of etched in there? It's almost like an arrow. It's almost like a Parker kind of, which I think isn't half bad, you know? And then we have, of course, the W, this beautiful W, this little, you know, W signature, which is essentially just, boom, you know, this beautiful, very nice Waterman remark, you know, just to kind of let you know, like, hey, this is a Waterman. This is what you're doing. This is your life. This is cool. And so, yeah, I mean, this is a very nice fountain pen. Again, going into that, you know, sort of $30 range. Yeah, and overall, I mean, I think it's just really, really nice. I very much enjoy it. You can get one at Office Depot for about $30, I think. I know that Staples sell them, Amazon, eBay. You can honestly look around and kind of see like which one, you know, you want to grab. And yeah, and overall it's a wonderful pen. It's a very nice package, and I think that this is something that if you're just looking for, you know, a nice noble fountain pen, but of course you don't want to break the bank, this is your guy right here. So that is my video of the Waterman Allure fountain pen. And yeah, I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by, and this is Deska Pens signing off. Bye.